Hey everyone, welcome back to FT News. I'm Myra. Silo returns with one of its most mysterious episodes yet. Instead of immediately continuing the explosive ending of Season 2, the premiere throws viewers into a completely different reality where Juliette seems like a completely different person. As the episode unfolds, it becomes clear that someone has manipulated both her memories and the truth surrounding Bernard's fate. Let's break down everything that happened. The episode begins months after the dramatic fire at the end of Season 2. Against all odds, Juliette is alive and has been reinstated as sheriff. But something immediately feels wrong. She has no memory of discovering multiple silos, no memory of everything she learned outside, and barely remembers the people who once fought beside her. Even her personality has changed. The fearless and determined Juliette has become nervous, uncertain, and heavily dependent on Camille, who now acts as her closest advisor. The more we watch their interactions, the more obvious it becomes that Camille may be controlling far more than just Juliette's recovery. As Juliette struggles with flashes of forgotten memories, another storyline takes us hundreds of years into the past. We meet Charlotte Keene, an Air Force pilot, as she secretly meets her brother Daniel Keene near the White House. Daniel is trying to gain political influence, while Senator Paula Thurman appears unusually interested in Charlotte herself. Soon afterward, Charlotte joins a military mission during escalating tensions with Iran. However, the operation suddenly goes horribly wrong when an unexplained cloud surrounds the aircraft. Communications fail, strange goo begins leaking into the planes, and every aircraft crashes. Charlotte somehow survives. But when she wakes up, she suffers severe memory loss, creating a striking parallel with Juliette's condition in the present timeline. Back inside the silo, Juliette becomes increasingly suspicious about Bernard's death. Robert tells her that Bernard died in the fire after Juliette escaped because her protective suit shielded her from the flames. But viewers quickly learn this story is completely false. After Robert leaves, Camille asks whether he followed the script, and a flashback reveals the horrifying truth. Bernard actually survived the fire. Instead of dying in the deep down, he was deliberately strangled by Robert, who then helped create a false story to cover up the murder. This revelation completely changes everything. It confirms that whoever currently controls the silo has been carefully manipulating Juliette's memories while hiding the real events that unfolded after the fire. As the episode continues, Juliette attends her first council meeting since returning. Although everyone welcomes her back, she barely remembers Knox, Shirley, or the rebellion they fought together. Watching her struggle to recognize the people she once trusted makes it painfully clear how much of her identity has been erased. However, the real Juliette has not disappeared completely. Small fragments of memory begin returning whenever she encounters reminders of the rebellion. A rebel poster claiming the outside is a lie triggers another flashback, bringing back pieces of what she discovered beyond the silo walls. Then Juliette notices another inconsistency. She remembers carrying a crowbar during her journey and begins wondering where it came from. That realization leads her to suspect she may have entered another silo rather than simply finding supplies outside. Almost immediately, Camille attempts to shut down those thoughts. She shows Juliette what appears to be security footage of her discovering an abandoned storage shed filled with equipment. The explanation seems convenient. Too convenient. Juliette accepts it on the surface, but it is obvious she no longer fully trusts what she is being told. The episode ends with another mysterious development. Juliette's chef secretly hides a message inside one of her dinner plates, instructing her to return the bowl upside down before heading toward the marketplace if she truly wants answers. Instead of listening to Camille or anyone else, Juliette follows the instructions. For the first time since waking up, she makes a decision entirely on her own. The ending makes one thing very clear. Juliette's missing memories are almost certainly not the result of an ordinary accident. Someone has deliberately rewritten her reality, hidden Bernard's murder, and is working desperately to prevent her from remembering the truth. At the same time, the flashbacks involving Charlotte suggest that whatever destroyed the surface world centuries earlier may be directly connected to the same conspiracy still controlling the silos today. Episode 1 asks far more questions than it answers, but it successfully sets up a season built around uncovering buried memories, hidden murders, and a conspiracy that stretches across generations. Thank you for watching this video. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one.